Number 12, your relationship with the opposite sex. Yes. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren, the elder women as mothers, and the younger as sisters, with all purity. Watch the relationship that potential shepherds have with the opposite sex. I encourage people to marry and to marry early. This brings stability. It also helps to prevent unwholesome relationship with the opposite sex. So, you cannot be a pastor, a shepherd, and be having wrong sexual relationships. First of all, you can't fall in love with somebody you are not married to. You can't fall in love. Tell your neighbor, don't fall in. We are falling in love one direction and stay in love in one direction. Yes. You can't have a mental falling in love. Something is wrong. And then you are not supposed to have. Listen, the problem even with the sexual things is that the day you encounter a dragon and a dragon enters you, or an unclean bird, we haven't even prayed against some of the birds, but if an unclean bird enters you, you'll find yourself addicted to certain things that you cannot stop. Yes. So you have pastors. You cannot be a pastor, do you see, and have wrong sexual fornication and all the other relationships. It doesn't go. So when you get addicted to it, you see that you can't be a shepherd. Because when you are a pastor, do not know Lester Samra so said, you get 500 girls who are ready to sleep with you at any time. Anytime. Because you are a man of authority. If you stand on stage, if you sing, if you play instruments, if you do anything that makes you a star, you stand out, people are falling in love with you. You don't have to say anything. They just fall in love. Some of these guys who sang last week, people were falling in love with them. Yes. Yes. People were falling in love. Yes. They didn't even wait for it to end. They were commenting, who is this? Who is this? Man, I love it. The guy was saying, oh. Then they were falling in love. Lord, do it for me. So from today, are you listening? You have to correct. If you want to be a shepherd, you must correct your sexual relationship. Pornography and all the other new things we have will never make you work well. I'm telling you. Because there's nothing about pornography that is real. It's all artificial. No woman will be smiling with 4 men having sex with her at the same time. And she's all smiles and looks cheerful and whatever. She's working and she's got drugs. Her pay is $900 after she finishes everything and she's going. She's a university student and she's going. She's not happy at all. She's full of depression, sadness. I watched a film one about a lady who has sex with animals, this, that, different, whatever, and how she died. You know, you just see that the person became sick. She was known for sleeping with animals. And you see that she was an ill person. So if you are a pastor and you are watching me and you know yourself that you are practicing these kind of things, it's better to jump out of it and save yourself now than continuing until you are destroyed totally with your wickedness and your deceptions. Yes. You better save yourself and jump out of it. Because there are too many wicked, lying shepherds who are standing in the name of being a shepherd and doing bad things. God will judge you. You watch and see. So, if you want to be a shepherd, you have to clean up that part of your life. Yes. It's not compatible. You must rather be a lawyer or some other profession. Find another job to do. But in the ministry, that thing doesn't work. Because unlike all these other professions, you say, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have all that. Fine. But it doesn't go with the ministry. You can be a lawyer, be a doctor, be a pharmacist, be this, be that. Those things, the ministry, your work, it doesn't depend on that.